Alright, I had a viewer question about my Kessels and basically how I'm running them and their time and intensity. So I've got two 360s here. They're both probably, they're a little uneven as far as how their level is. One's higher than the other one. I think the left one's a little higher, just out of laziness of me. I'll tell you one of the reasons I chose them. I chose the Kessel because pretty much anywhere you go in the color range, there's only two knobs. You have intensity and color. And pretty much anywhere you go with the color, you're going to get the color for coral growth, which is really good. So me being a noob, I was like, I can't mess this up necessarily. And they have really nice shimmer. They look great. Here's tank. Right now you can see it's got really good shimmer, got some diatomic going on right there, and just got done feeding. That's towards the end there. But so I was running to Hell Free and a few other people that I totally recommend their channels, great channels. The whole reason I got some of these setups, they're using the 160s, I believe. So or the whatever's smaller, one size smaller than this. But I wanted to get this because I knew I was going to do SPS. And you never know when you're going to grow in this hobby, so I got them off eBay, great prices. They're both brand new, and I paid less than retail for them. Totally recommend checking that out on eBay. So I'm running them through Apex, and with the whole color thing, there's a lot out there where you can mix and match colors. Well, I was running compacts on my last tank, and I was having a lot of algae issues. And that's because there's probably reds in there. With the Kessels, as far as I know and what I've read, is red is what causes you to have algae issues. That's the color spectrum that algae really wants. And the Kessel 360s, they don't have too much red in them. So I'm going to turn around to my computer now and kind of show you how they're set up. But I did have them on the 90-degree angles, and they were way up high, and it was like throwing shadows and throwing light all over the entire room. My wife hated it, so I put them here, and I haven't really, I zip tied that one time, but I'm getting ready to like really find where I really want them, and this is pretty close to where I want them right now. I've had pretty good growth, especially in this guy right here, this little when I first got him, he was all bleached out, not doing too good. Now he's really puffed up, looking good, and get some good coloration in him. Alright, so here is my schedule. So the orange is the intensity, and the blue is my color. And I can't say that I went to this little thing here on Apex, download scheme, and I found a scheme and just stole it from somebody that was offering theirs for free, and that's how I got this in there, and then I just set it up. So basically my lights come on at 7, and I have my intensity set just to where they'll come on in the morning, and then my color at 0, and then I have my color ramp up for at 10:30 they're at 85%. I used to have them at 100%, and it looked okay, but it was pretty much pure white. So I went to 85. It's not a huge difference, but I went to 85. It's kind of where I like them. But I have my intensity ramp all the way up to 70 at 12:30, and then I'll leave them at 70% until I think that's 6 o'clock. No, it's 5. Let's see, 1700. That's 5, yeah. 5 o'clock there, and then they come down to 8 is when they turn off. And I have a little 3-hour ramp down there. I don't know if this is the best. Let me know in the comments if you think this is the best schedule for them. But I really wanted to have a lot longer time where I could just spend with the lights on. And because the Kessels don't have moonlights and the Reefer is a little difficult with moonlights, I thought I wouldn't run it that way. But you can see these are my intensities and the times that they are. But the color, what I liked about the color is no matter what you put the color, it's going to grow coral. And that's why I chose the Kessils, for one of the reasons I chose the Kessils. Yeah, you're not going to have the individual things, but, you know, I'm a noob at this. I don't know what I'm doing. So Kessils did it for me, so let's do that. And I did start my highest intensity. I started at 55%. That's what Kessil recommends on their website to start with. I believe 55 or 50, I can't remember. And every week I've been ramping them up to 5%. And I'll continue to do that until I either get some bleaching or somebody starts to get pissed off. I'll keep ramping them up and see what happens. But until then, I'm just going to, keep doing my thing. And if you got any more questions, this is kind of how I'm going to try to answer most questions. Some easy ones I might write in the comments, but some of them more complex or ones that I'd like to demo and just kind of show you what I think and what I'm doing. I'll do a video for it. But I really appreciate that question. The next one, there's another one I want to do about the drop 1.2. And I'm really starting to grow algae in it. And I'm also going to show you what I've been using as like my quote-unquote carbon dosing. Thanks. Have a great one.